So people who are looking for medications don't even have to leave home.
That's right. All they need to do is reach for their smartphones or even go on social media. Take a look at this. Drug traffickers use some of the best-known social media platforms to advertise ads that disappear in 24 hours or in posts that are put up and then they're quickly removed. They use well-known code words and emojis to show what drugs they're selling, along with other emojis that identify them as drug dealers. Now, after the buyer and dealer connect, payment is made using a one-click app. And the DEA calls it a one-stop shop and says adolescents and young adults are particularly susceptible because they use social media so very much.
What should or can be done to crack down on drug trafficking like this on social media?
So I started my career as a drug prosecutor in the Commonwealth of Virginia. And back then, you sort of thought and a lot of truth to the fact that the drug dealer was on the street corner in the alley, maybe behind the gymnasium at school. And today they're online. The reality is, of course, they're still out on the street, but now they're everywhere. And so we have to make sure that we're going after these traffickers where they are. And social media has a huge responsibility to make sure that their environment is as safe as possible, and make sure that they are doing everything they can to vet the people that are allowed access to these platforms. But really, it's what everyone here is saying, which is parents have a responsibility to talk to their children about the dangers of what's out there. And while we need to hold these companies accountable and make sure that they are doing everything they can, we also have to recognize that were we to, completely eliminate social media today, these drug traffickers would find a new way of communicating, with our children tomorrow. And so cutting off the source of fund, getting the money from these organizations, while at the same time working with all of these, apps and other ways that children are in touch with each other these days, is crucial. But I have to say that, kids use social media today. It can also be a platform for distributing education, for making sure that kids understand the dangers. And I don't think we're going to get rid of social media. And so now we have to learn, how do we live with it? How do we make it safe? And how do we actually use it for something good? Maybe so going on social media and finding out where naloxone is available, things like that. That's where, perhaps some of this can come in and actually be used in a positive manner.